There is a 248th dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is the area which we call the Twilight.
Oh yes, I heard you do personal tours of your mansion for a small fee. Yes, well, we need to make sure that it would work out for our client. You see, we take measurements of the closed chamber we would be recording in. Then, we pick the best area to record in. This is because, in physics, when we have, say, a closed chamber, the notes resonating should correlate to the length of the chamber. More specifically, in a closed chamber, the length of the chamber has to equal any positive integer multiplied by half the wavelength. This will get the most perfect resonance frequencies for our recording. Well, of course we can arrive around 3. You would like us to be ready for dinner time, too? Thank you very much. We would love to tour the kitchen and cooking tunnels. Thank you. Have a great night.
I take it went well?
It went very well.
Excellent. I haven't been this excited since Line's project.
We'll need to plan accordingly, though, so we can save time to play Extreme Tron.
Cheers with this.
Can I help you?
Hello, we're sound engineers, looking for a better recording studio.
Yes. He's been hungry for your arrival.
Well, that's great. We'll get ready to work.
Welcome in. We'd love to size you up.
Luke Herberman and Alex Kojal, sound engineers of 35 years, experienced and knowledgeable. While their experience has brought them far in their careers, no level of experience can prepare man for entrance into the Twilight Zone.
I suppose my butler lets you in. I've been waiting patiently for you morsels. Yes.
Very good to meet you, sir.
Good to meet you. Now, one issue my partner forgot to mention on the phone was interference. We need to make sure that the room you provide us has enough room to fit all of our sound equipment, while also making sure that none of the microphones are half a wavelength away from one source and a full wavelength away from the other. If this were true, this would cause destructive interference between the two sources, and the microphone would pick up nothing.
Yes, I believe we can accommodate this. I only ask that you allow me to give you a tour of a few rooms that I feel might be most suitable to you first. I would especially love to give you a tour of our long cooking tunnel.
Very interesting. We will be on our merry way with you then.
Great. And this is our reception ballroom. The beauty of this hall is that one could be eating human flesh, yet the night would not be stained by the horrors of murder.
That is an interesting way to put it.
Bet.
Anyway, moving along. And this is my favorite hall, the cooking hall. After you.
This seems adequate. We just need to make sure the length of the hallway is 1/4 of the wavelength. This makes sure it's a good standing wave.
We can even open the door. And that way, the light is an odd integer multiple of the wavelength over 2. This will create, yet again, a standing wave, which is good for recording. What's that buzzing coming from the light, though?
The pulsating sound our friends are hearing is a beat frequency. Most people experience beat frequencies on Alaskan mountain rescue helicopters crewed by the Ketchikan Volunteer Rescue Squad. When the frequency of one rotor is close to the frequency of another rotor, the two create a beat frequency equal to the difference between the two frequencies.
Well, I think this hallway is well equipped. However, I do not like the beat frequency coming from the light. I'll stay and fix it. You two go along and finish the tour.
Good luck.
As you wish.
So what was that hallway again?
The cooking hallway.
Ah, so why is it named the cooking hallway?
You know what? I'll tell you at dinner.
All right.
You know what? Why don't you go do the rest of the tour on your own? The next 2 rooms are just over there across the hall. I really have some preparations to attend to for dinner. Our food is still alive at the moment.
Sure, I'll be on my way.
Thank you.
I'll see you there.
I see our food is prepared.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Bon appetit.